Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome or welcome back. It's starting to get a little bit nicer out there. I was debating if I want to go take a walk. It's quite flooded here. We live in a valley, so river's pretty high. 11 seconds. I just continue and just recreating, and the cards want to play. The cards want to play. The cards have things to say. Yeah, that's not a surprise. All right, this energy is... wow. All right. All right, what else do we have for the collective? This is, again, just going to give you confirmations, information. Again, it's always for your highest and best through divine light, divine love, divine truth, divine power, divine wisdom. But this energy's been coming out the same. Very similar, same, but different. And not just in my readings when I'm just shuffling and letting the cards fall, but also for the collective that I'm, readings that I'm receiving, right? What do we got here? Cards, just, let's see here. What else? Jeez, they're just throwing cards at me today. They're just throwing cards at me today. High Priestess. Yep, there's that 6. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, anything else? We're just gonna kind of go with what we get off of these cards. That wants to come out. Anything else? Please and thank you. Again, take what resonates, leave what does not. Claim what you want. Song Celebration just came through. Looking down. Temperance. Anything else? I do my readings differently every time, and if you follow along and you watch the card readings, you know that. All right, so we've got the Tower, the 10 of Swords in reverse, 4 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. All right, so lightning is significant, acorns are significant. I picked this up doing grid work yesterday. Acorns are significant, squirrels are significant, butterflies of course are significant, all random but definitely monarchs. In trees, lightning bolts, tower moments. Again, it's new moon in Aries. Again, if you're receiving this on the 17th, 18th, and 19th, definitely even more confirmation and significance for you. You'll know if this resonates, this energy resonates. Tower, you're seeing 16s. That tower moment happened. It may be happening. Maybe you've had many tower moments, and this triggered your awakening, or through your awakening, and you had to pull all of these swords. In this deck, 10 of Swords is birds, but in the traditional deck, it's actual swords, I think, in the back. So you've had through this awakening process, literally had to pull all of these swords out, and these swords could be old identities, thought forms, conditioning, programming through this journey. So the activation, the catalyst into the awakening, into the healing, or going into this hermit phase, into this phase where you had to go back into self, to go within, to heal the heart, to heal the hurt, the pain, the trauma, to let it all go. Again, being nested in this safe, sacred space. All right, it's the safe, sacred space, being protected, being nurtured by source in this space. All right, and through this, you have balanced your frequency and energy, your feminine, your masculine, your light and your dark. All right, so that means that this card means a few things for me personally. Okay, when I get this, you connect with the rainbow frequency. Not only have you balanced everything perfectly within self, and because you have done so, you more than likely, this is the second twin soul information that's come out today already. In many ways, you also resonate with being in a divine twin soul connection. And if you know that journey, it is not a pink fluffy journey. It is what it is. It's an awakening. It's an activation, okay? And then, so individually, your frequency and energy is basically one of one. So this frequency and energy incarnated into avatars. So individually, your frequency and energy is very powerful, but when you connect, it's even more powerful. So that's just more confirmation to know. They confirm that there is celebration. So there is celebration, either coming into union or getting engaged or getting married, whatever, maybe committed relationships. This also can mean, again, that's that 1111 portal, that Just, you're going to be celebrating something big. You could be celebrating this union. You could be celebrating a new job opportunity, but there's celebration energy here. Fours are significant. Foundations, you built the foundations after they crumbled. All right, you've come into balance. All right, also your team wants you to know that they are celebrating and they are so proud of you for all of the hard work, and all of your harvest is ripe and ready to be picked. Owls and hawks are significant. You spent many years nurturing and cultivating and growing or planting these seeds and allowing them to grow and nurture them. Okay, and they are ready. All right, you had to get on a ship with your bare things. You are sailing off into calmer waters. Ravens or crows are significant. The number 6 is significant. All right, red scarves are significant. Boats are significant, but you are calm, you know, through all of this, you have sailed off into calmer waters, okay? All right. You are the high priest or priestess. You know that. You're deeply divinely connected. You've had to clear all the distortions and the blockages, but you know who you are. You are extremely psychic. 2s are significant. 222. You embody this King of Cups energy, this very intuitive, calm, present energy, loving energy, while also embracing your Queen of Swords energy. All right, remember the Emperor and Empress embraces all of the kings and queens, but right now for you that receiving this, you had to basically stand in your truth, cut everyone else out that didn't serve the higher self. Spirit's been guiding you and leading you this whole time. All right, coming into balance. All right, knowing your intuition, listening to your intuition while standing and speaking your truth and your authenticity. The King of Pentacles is here as well. Very grounded, very abundant energy. Wolves are significant. Again, that king and the queens know who they are. You recognize and understand temperance. You are balanced. You have been patient. You've been working hard and diligent, going within, perfectly balanced. You very deeply connect with the etheric realm. The number 14 is very significant. This is just more confirmation. All right, you've had to move in silence a lot of times. Maybe you've had to go within and people don't understand what you've been doing because you're not putting yourself out there saying, this is what I'm doing. You've had to move in silence. You're seeing the feathers, again, crows and ravens. Source has been guiding you through this journey. And there's been times where you've literally take those leaps of faith and you're moving in silence, being guided by your highest and by Source, trusting, even though you don't know what's up over here, right? But you're moving in silence, right? You have nothing to prove. All right. All right, we've got the 6 of Pentacles here. All right, even, give, and receive. You have this beautiful connection with Source, giving and receiving, co-creating and playing. But this also means that you have enough abundance, you have enough pentacles that you are able to give to others. And that could be physical abundance, knowledge, wisdom, energy, frequency. But you have enough now in overflow. You're not depleted, that you can give back. All right. You've completed massive cycles. The snake is significant. It's shown up many ways in many different cards today. So the snake eating its tail is significant. Rainbows are significant. Arms open are being open and allowing and ready to receive all of the abundance. The flower of life is here, sacred geometry. But that divine connection, knowing who you are, you're not walking through life like this. You're like, I know who the fuck I am. Bring it. I'm open to receive everything. And because of all that, there's that, again, I understand why this is a favorite energy of a lot of tarot readers, is the 6 of Wands energy, right? Open arms, badass. You're meant to be seen, heard, felt in many ways, shapes, and forms, in ways that you don't even understand right now, right? All right. And you took many leaps of faith. There's that sacred geometry, again, trusting and believing in Source, connecting and remembering who you are, the source of all. You are a spark of the divine, all right? You've been hanging out in this hanged man, hanged woman energy for a while, being very patient. But in this patience, in this hermit mode, in this healing mode, you've divinely connected. You are so deeply connected with the all, and you know that. You know that. All right? And it is time to come out and to play and to create from that childlike energy, expressing yourself in any way that expands you, excites you, and ignites you for the collective. And know that Source is here, again, very deeply connected to Source. all right, guiding you and leading you through this journey, even when you didn't believe or feel, okay? Is there anything else just to finish this message, please and thank you? And this is a pretty damn good message for the collective today. Again, take what resonates, leave it does not. We're trying to keep this one really short and sweet. Yeah, you have, there's justice served. People are going to receive their justice. Good karma. You've balanced 11 again, 11, 11. All right. You've been you were in this unbalance. Now you are completely balanced. There's a sword again. Swords are significant. Archangel Michael might be significant. Again, that Queen of Swords energy. You've had to cut a lot of things out, come back into balance. And because you've done that, you're going to be receiving all of your good karma. And this is fast energy. Again, this is that fiery Aries energy, black and white, you know, horses. This could be related to a car. I don't feel like it is, but a lot of, you know, it may be related to a car. I don't know, maybe you're getting a new car. 7, 7, 7, 717, 17s are significant. Again, 17 is associated with the star card. You've been in this hermit mode, healing from all of the bullshit and the nonsense, the backstabbing. You've been on this journey step by step with source, with your highest. All right, moving in silence. What once was hidden is now being revealed, maybe through this new moon. Again, there's your yin and yang, your black and white wolves. All right, you've learned to pause and to surrender and just trust and believe. But yes, something is being revealed. Source has got a gift for you. Source has a gift just for you, and it is a physical, tangible gift. All right, all right, all right. Anything else, please and thank you. I heard that was it, and as I say that was it, this all leads to the road, the rainbow road, to all of your wish fulfillment, your emotional fulfillment, your mental, all of it, fulfillment. You've healed the inner children. You've balanced everything perfectly. Rainbows are significant. All right, that's it right there. All roads lead to that rainbow. Your rainbow road is, you know, I say rainbow road, and then I hear yellow brick road, so maybe that's significant. All right. So we are going to just pull a couple of higher self messages, oracle decks, and then I'm going to go take a sacred bath, I think. See how I feel, because I've been going through massive upgrades and integrations, as most of you have. Massive upgrades and activations, and allowing for the integrations. Thank you for that. All right, everything is unfolding as it should be. Everything is unfolding as it should be perfectly, even when the chaos rolls in. It's all perfect, all right? It's all perfect. You might not fully understand or see the why right now, as I didn't through my journey. It's learning to surrender, trust and believe, and be like the twig on the shoulder of that mighty river. 1313. What else do we have? So everything is unfolding as it should be, and you know this, you can feel this. This is just more confirmation, and just know we have reached a new level, and definitely a new land. And this land is ready to be discovered, to be built upon, because there is something for you and me there. And rainbows, again, rainbow clouds would be awesome. Let's co-create rainbow clouds in 5D. All right. When you start, sometimes the hardest part is taking the first step, getting off the path that's crumbling. But when you start, that new path appears. So take the step in any direction. All right. Being called to shift, shift. When spirit says move, move. When spirit says rest, rest. When your body says move, move. When your body says rest, rest. Don't tell your body what to do. All right? Yep, and right there, everything you want is on the other side of the unknown. Everything on the other side of that is in the unknown. And it is time to blast off. Rocket ships are significant. You feel like you're going to blast off at any minute. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off. Celebration, fireworks are significant. All right. Your dreams are never further than you can reach, but this is confirmation that your dreams are literally right. All the cards are, your dreams are right around the corner. You know that, you feel that, you see it, you hear it, you're getting all the confirmations. All right. That means you're in alignment for this. All right, and everyone's on different paths and journeys and different stages, so to say. And whatever stage you're in is perfect, right? And just trust and believe and surrender. And that's the key, 1505. Trust, believe, surrender, surrender and step into the unknown, because that's where all the magic happens, okay? I love you. From my heart to yours. 1515. I'll see you soon. Bye.